Hello you guys, James Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, we're going on a little bit of a road trip together and I'm super excited. You guys know I'm always trying to find you a deal, okay? I love getting a gorgeous full beat face of makeup for not a lot of money. But with the cheaper prices, sometimes comes lower quality products. Well today, I think that I may have found the holy grail. A video recently went viral on TikTok of a store here in California called the Cosmetics Company Store. And they basically sell every single big brand, all the name brands that you'd find in Ulta or Sephora for like 50% off. I don't know how this business model works. I don't know how they do it. I don't know if it's like expired makeup or old product or leftover stock or like a TJ Maxx Marshall type of situation. But all I know is they got the good for like 50%. So let's head on the road. We have an hour and a half ahead of us. It's gonna be a long drive, but we're gonna go to the Cosmetics Company Store and see how expensive a full face makeup routine will actually be.
Oh, mercy. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, we finally have arrived at the Cosmetics Company Store. I don't know if it says Estee Lauder, Clinique, MAC, Bobbi Brown, Smashbox, and Origins. I'm not gonna lie, none of those brands entice me. Not a single one. So if we just drove an hour and a half for that, not gonna be happy. Quiet and very clean here. I don't know if a lot of smells. We're gonna be on the DL. I haven't really ever tried any Clinique makeup products. Oh my god, this fucking sucks. You guys, they have my favorite foundation. You guys know I've been using Too Faced Born This Way for 100 years, but they don't have my shade. It's a lot of deeper colors, which is amazing for other people. Starting to regret this. Wait, are you literally kidding me? MAC Soft and Gentle? This brings back so many memories of 2016. The better days.
Crazy.
Nice
Oh my
to
gosh,
meet
how are
you.
you? Yeah, you're so pretty.
Oh, thank you, Mom. Nice to meet you. Look beautiful as well.
Thank you.
Oh, not the Create paints for 75%.
It's actually crazy.
off.
There have been several. I've seen a lot of TikToks being like, James Charles thinks he's coming out with an original, most unique original product for his brand. Never made any such claim. Never made a claim like that. That's the same thing as any brand coming out with a highlighter or a liquid lipstick. It's been done.
Yeah, you can't because they have it.
Never said it was an original product, but it is the best. So try it out and you fucking bitches will see.
Thanks.
All right, we just checked out. My grand total was $292 and I believe 27 cents. We got a ton of makeup, as you guys can see here in the bag. We'll talk more about the selection when we get home and actually do the full face of makeup, but they asked us not to film too much. Basically, they were doing a 6 for $60 bundle, so 6 products for $60. We got a lot of shit. Let's go home, do a full face of makeup, and see what we actually got. So this was quite the excursion. Pull out our receipt. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit disappointed by the stock at the Cosmetics Company Store. It was a nice store, smelled great, looked great, lots of beautiful lighting, the workers are very kind, okay, and great prices too. So not bashing the company as a whole, but I think that, and this is my own fault, I think I created a fantasy in my head that this would literally be Sephora for 50% off. And Sephora for 50% off, it was not. The stock was not great. It was clearly like the leftover products that are not selling well for the companies that ended up here for a discounted price. Now, that's not bad. That's not a bad thing because obviously there's a lot of great products that you can get. Starting off, primer, gonna use my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This bitch is expensive, so I was excited to get it for somewhat of a discounted price. Let's try this out. Love, love, love. I'm gonna use a little foundation brush to scoop it out. Just delightful. Now for foundation, we have two options. We have the Studio Radiance MAC Face and Body, and we also have Estee Lauder Double Wear. Now, I actually bought this because it's summertime. I really don't like wearing full coverage makeup that often during the summer. It's just a lot, it's very heavy. I really only do like a full face makeup if I'm filming YouTube videos or taking Instagram photos. In my everyday life, if I'm out and about, not wearing much. So I bought this because I figured this would be great if I have like a bad skin day or just want a little bit of extra coverage. But I don't think that I want that today. I think the whole point is to try to create like an actual crazy makeup look. So So we're gonna try the Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is a cult classic, a crowd favorite, if you will. I know a lot of people love this foundation. I don't know how I've never tried it before. Oh, ew, I hate, why does it not have a pump? Bitch, for like $1 billion, this should have a pump. Not too bad of a shade for me. Yeah, I mean, this looks great. Now for concealer, we have two options. They are both Too Faced Born This Way concealer. But one of them is the Ethereal Light, and one of them is just a mini little sample of the regular Radiant Concealer. Now I love this one. This one is really, really, really good. Maybe I'll try the Ethereal Light one. Let's see. I'm really not a fan of this doe foot applicator. I have to dip into this like 90 times in order to get any product, but I do feel like if you're a bitch using a Ethereal Light concealer, you're probably going for a light coverage look anyway. And I am not. So, oh, I can already tell this is gonna do barely anything. No, this is not the concealer for me. Absolutely not. You know what, honestly, thank God we bought two. Let's go into the regular Too Faced Born This Way because this concealer is actually amazing. Oh, so creamy already. There we go, baby. That's what I fucking needed. Oh, so much better. That concealer just gives every time. It's so good. It really, really, really is. Let's set this shit in place, shall we? We don't really have that many options. We have our MAC Studio Fix Powder Foundation in the shade NW13. Now this I got on purpose because it was a very light shade. I'm gonna be able to use this on like my under eyes, but I won't be able to use it anywhere else. So maybe I will have to cheat and use a regular powder. Yeah, okay. I need like a headband. Where's my like creme shop headbands? It'd be cute if I'm like giving like a little bang. I look gorgeous.
I don't even know who you look like right now. You look like a golden girl.
Okay, face is all set in place. Now we're gonna go in with our MAC foundation powder that we bought and see if we can do a little bit of brightening upon the skin. What the fuck do I need to do? For bronzer, we have two options. Bobbi Brown Golden Light Bronzer. This looked cute in the store. I don't know if it's gonna be good. It will, that's cute. And I also bought the Too Faced Dark Chocolate Bronzer. I don't know why I bought the dark chocolate one, but the light just did not look like it was gonna do anything. Yeah, what about that is dark chocolate? Please be for real. Like, hello? I love golden light and dark chocolate being the same color. Let's try this Bobbi Brown. Wow, that's, oh my God. Honestly stunning, that's gorgeous. The base is looking really good so far. I obviously added a little bit of blush since I forgot to buy one at the store, but I also feel like they didn't, I don't know if I saw any blush. I am gonna add a little bit of highlighter just because normally I like to use my cream blush to add some glow back, but it's all very matte right now. And I have two options, the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish and Soft and Gentle. Such a cute little throwback. That was like one of the first highlighters that I ever bought, and truly, it is still so beautiful. It's very soft and gentle. But I also bought this Too Faced Cheek Pupper in the shade Pinker Times Ahead, and this just looks really pretty. Maybe I'll do a little bit of both. I'll do a little mixy mix because honestly they both look gorgeous. Oh shit. Oh wow, okay. Definitely more pigmented than I was expecting. Wow, that's really pretty. You guys know I'm not really into highlighter like this that much anymore, but if it twinkles on a twink, it's for me. Then I use a little bit of Soft and Gentle on the nose, the chin, everywhere else. It's time for brows, and our only option was this MAC Spiked Brow Pencil, which I've never used before, so let's hope for the best. Ooh, that is gorgeous. Wow. Now that we have the brows all done, it's time for our gorgeous eyeshadow look. And we're gonna be using our Too Faced Secret Santa palette. Ooh, ho, 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 in June. Oh my gosh, okay, this has gotta be expired at this point, but it's cute colors. We're gonna do, you know, just a simple eyeshadow look with it. If we're being real, there's not much that we can do with, you know, this in the first place, but let's see what we can come up with. I'm first gonna grab a little bit of Stockings Hung from the Chimney with Care in hopes that Saint Nick soon will be there. Oh my gosh. Okay, and we're just gonna put this right into the crease for a nice warm pop of color. This is the one criticism that I have of Too Faced. Okay, you guys know, I'm a stan. I've been using the foundation for a billion years, love the concealer. I like a lot of their products. Their eyeshadows is where they just missed the mark for me. The actual quality of the shadows is not bad. They do make a good quality eyeshadow, but if you guys look at the Too Faced eyeshadow palettes, they're all the fucking same. Every single one of them is exactly the same. Now, I also understand that Too Faced is not trying to be, you know, the hip modern, bright, colorful, avant-garde makeup brand, okay? They never claimed to be that way. I feel like Too Faced is very much for, you know, the everyday makeup consumer. But I just wanna see more. I feel like they have an amazing team over there. I know that they're capable of making incredible products. I know that you can do it. Okay, that's looking gorgeous. Okay, let's cut the crease. Okay, now on the lid, we're gonna use a little bit of Better Not Pout. I'm telling you why, because this makeup looks almost done, thank God. Ooh, wow. I'll highlight the inner corners using a little bit of Soft and Gentle. Now for liner, I'm gonna add a little bit of a wing. So we're gonna use the Too Faced Chocolate Liner. I've never tried this before, so I hope that it's actually good. Wow, that's a good eyeliner. I love how thin it is. I really like how the eyes are turning out. Let's finish them up. Mascara time, MAC Extended Play. This is my absolute favorite mascara of all time. I have my old one right here. Oh, I just love it. It's so great. It really is so good. Until my brand launches its own, this will be my go-to. She never lets me down. Okay, I went ahead and lined my lips because they didn't have a single lip liner anywhere at the store today. Just lovely. Let's pick a lipstick. I got a couple of different options. We have MAC in the shade Taupe. We have Too Faced Cocoa Bold in the shade Buttercream. And we also have a Bobbi Brown in the shade Rosewood. Whenever I think of Rosewood, I think of Pretty Little Liars. Okay, we're gonna do Bobbi Brown Rosewood. Let's see how this looks. Ew, it tastes like fucking crayons. And last but not least, we're gonna use our mini MAC Fix Plus to not really set it all in place because this isn't really a setting spray, but I guess do something with it. So let's do a spray, let it dry down, and call it a day. Oh, fuck. Today's makeup adventure ended up being a little bit different than I had originally anticipated. I obviously saw the video go viral on TikTok of this amazing store in California where you could get every single name brand makeup product for 50, 60, 70, 100% off. And that's true. We did get a lot of products for a really great discount, but the brand selection was not as gorgeous as I had maybe anticipated. I think that I set my standards a little bit too high. I don't know why in my head I created the fantasy that I was literally going to be able to like repurchase my entire everyday makeup routine. The grand total was almost $300. Obviously very different price range than when we filmed Full Face of Shein, Full Face of Forever 21, Full Face of Dollar Tree. But with those videos, you know, we created a good makeup look, but the quality wasn't great. Where with this, yes, the price is higher, but we got a very large haul and it's some of the biggest makeup brands on planet Earth. So I would say this is a big success. The makeup look definitely turned out really great. This is definitely the best that I've ever looked at one of these makeup challenges. I feel great. The face doesn't feel too heavy. Everything worked in the way that it was supposed to. I think this is a success. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up down below. Your love and support really helps me in the channel out quite a lot. And if you have not already, what are you doing? Come click that big red subscribe button and the bell icon next to it so you guys can join the family and never miss an upload from me. If you want to follow me on my other social media accounts, my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok are all just James Charles. And make sure you follow my brand, painted.co. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I love you and I will see you in the next one. Bye.